Hello and welcome to the Long View with me, Jon Jordan. And the game we're looking at today is War Commander Rogue Assault. So it's a build and battle game from Kixeye. So this is how we start off. This is basically how you start off every session in the game. You've been basically been totaled. So we can see here, 5 people attacked me. I defended once and I lost 4 times. So my base is totally wrecked, but doesn't really matter. Repair. So there we go. It repairs straight away. Pretty much. It's kind of, in a sense, kind of interesting because basically it's quite easy to find bases to destroy, so it's not like any great loss that my base has been destroyed. It just happens. You attack other people's bases and other people attack your base. But I guess it just gives a good psychological idea that you got attacked, and maybe if you're that kind of player you might want to go and get revenge. Quite how I get revenge on 4 people. I don't know, that'll take a lot of time. So anyway, so the game is a build and battler, so but it does a few different things. So 2 basic resources. We have oil, which basically works as an energy system, and then metal, which we use to upgrade things. So it's quite, in many ways, a little bit slow as a game, but or not slow. It forces you to play in a certain way, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So here, this is my command center. If I want to level that up, I can't. So I need to be level 10, player level 10 in order to do that. I'm only player level 7, so that's not, in a sense, it's kind of annoying, but equally it's forcing me to play. And this game is quite, I'd say, strongly gated in terms of doesn't give you many options apart from spend money or spend time doing this. It's quite clean and clear cut in that way. Even other leveling up things. So they've got this cannon here. So this is quite interesting actually for the defences. There's a platform. So there's a platform which you can sit different types of weapons on. So I can upgrade my platform. I can't. I need 15,000 metal, so I can't do that. I could upgrade the turret. So that's 6,000. I probably want the howitzer actually. Can't do the howitzer because I need command level 3. So again, you can see the kind of gating here. All I can do at the moment is a machine gun, so I can upgrade that. And the clever thing here is, didn't really see it there because we were in the menu, these things upgrade immediately. So in pretty much every one of these strategy games I've played, if you upgrade something, probably haven't got enough resources now to upgrade something, but no, I need 25 grand for that. But if you upgrade something, it takes some time, then you use like a soft currency, or sorry, a hard currency to speed it up, or just wait. In this game, everything is built or upgrades immediately. So the whole point of this game is much more, less about the building, although the building's important to get the resource base you need, but much more about battling. So build and battle. Mobile strategy, that's kind of the terms we use, and this is much more about attacking than building bases. Although I have to say I'm not very good at base building. I can build some walls if I want to, but haven't got around to doing that yet. Okay, so let's go and do the thing that the game wants us to do, which is attack. So there's a single player campaign, which is actually really difficult. I've not done very far at all in that one. I don't quite know why it's so difficult. Maybe I'm incompetent, but I don't know. I seem to be having problems with it. So anyway, PvP battle is kind of seems to be get the most rewards. Let's go in and do some of that. Some other nice things that happen here is you have, so you can see this is someone else's base. Let's see how strong are they. Actually, his base is pretty strong. So he's got not super powerful guns. So his guns aren't double-barreled like mine, but he's got them. He's protected them off in this little area here. So I could go and attack his base and maybe I wouldn't need to destroy them, but let's go and destroy them. I mean, see, he's level 8 as a player. So if I needed to repair my troops, I could repair them here. That uses up some of the oil, the soft currency. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to attack. You can see my loadout. I've got 2 tanks, 10 infantry, and 2 technical Toyota kind of trucks with guns on the back. So decent mix. So going to attack. I'm going to select all of them, I'm going to drop them on the map, and I'm going to send them to go and attack his bases. This might be, I might lose here because he's got his cannons all together, which means they protect each other, which is the way you would have it, the way you should set up your base. So I've got all 3 of them. I'm only attacking one, but I'm being attacked by all 3. But because they're quite weak, they're only level 1, I should be able to win, even though I've lost a tank there. And I've lost 3 troops. You can see at the bottom of the screen there how I'm doing, but I'm pretty much going to destroy this. I've lost both tanks there. So I lost both tanks, but now he's not got any other defences. And the nice thing about this now, he's got a minefield actually. I don't know what that would do. 2 minefields. The minefields are here. go and destroy it. No, I can't destroy it. Okay, let's leave it. You can switch the AI off if you want to hit down this button. I don't know why you want to do that. The other nice thing, of course, is you can switch the AI off and then go and select a troop unit. So I can select these guys to move somewhere else. They've got to attack the wall to move them. So let's get them moving over there. I can select all and just get them selected on to do it. So it does provide when you get, I think when you get further in the game and have kind of air troops as well, provide you a lot more strategic options than just the general tank rush. The other thing I do like about that game is the air is actually quite good. So they just go off and I think actually going to do that. No, oh there. So yeah, so they're just going off and sorting themselves out. So actually one of the guys behind or was involved with the game was the guy who's involved in Command and Conquer on PC, so it kind of does have that feel. There's been a few games that have been inspired by Command and Conquer in the mobile strategy era, but I think this is probably the one that it kind of gets closest to that, just because the way it works is very much about battling, it's not so much about base building. So what did we do? We've got 3 stars, we've got some resources, and we've got some kind of some PvP kudos as well. Got our rewards, so these are heavy, so this is how we level stuff up. We kind of effectively collect kind of cards of them. Now we can see here, interestingly, you don't go back to your base, you go straight onto someone else's base. So you see this base is much more protected. You can see he's got a wall there and he's got better cannon, so maybe go and find someone easier to attack. Just hit the next button and go on to the next one. He's even more powerful. I'm getting to the stage in the game now where it's I'm not offered any newbies. Oh, he's a newbie. So you can see here he's a terrible base design. He's got 3 cannons and they're quite a long way away from each other, so they can't do support fire. So you can see here my alpha platoon is got quite hit in the last attack, so I'm going to repair it. I'm going to spend oil. So I haven't got too much oil, but oil basically you can see how now it acts like an energy system. So when I run out of oil, I can't repair my troops anymore. So that's quite a nice thing, I think. I'm going to select all of them, and we're going to go and attack that cannon. You can see some of them wanted to go and attack the something else, a different unit. So you do have to. Oh no, sorry. So you do have to kind of tell them what to do a little bit. So now they are getting attacked by that other cannon. Actually, but I don't think it's going to do too much damage to us. And now all my guys are going to go and attack that final cannon, and then the base will be mine. Obviously, if I'm attacking a lower level base like I am now, I'm not going to get the same level of resources as if I managed to take out a more powerful base. But at the moment, yeah, I don't think my troops are not that powerful, really. So a bit limited in what I can do. Obviously, the whole kind of thing is once I get to level 10, I can upgrade my command system, my command building, and then there's a whole bunch of other things will become available to me. But this game is actually, I find, quite resource gated. There's lots of quite fixed things you need resources for in order to do. And the game doesn't really give you many resources. You have to really go out and find them. So again, it's done the same thing. I've not gone back to my base. I've gone back to another one to attack. Again, this is quite a highly defended base, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to exit back to my base and see what I can do with my loot. So we can see I've got some. What have I done here? I've destroyed one enemy command center, so I've got some rewards for doing that. You can see there's other things I haven't done yet I can get rewards for. Go to my army. I found the system a little bit confusing. I have to say, it's taken me a while to understand it. I can repair the guys here, same thing. Now I can upgrade my capacity. See at the bottom of the screen, if I've got 10,000, and you spend 10,000 metal to upgrade my capacity to add another 500 to my ground troops. At the moment I've got capacity of 500. That's probably not a bad thing to do. So if I spend that, I now got 600, so I can now add some more. I can add some more troops, or I don't think I want another tank. Here's my PK, or whatever I call it, a technical. So I've got 4 of those. I could build another one. Actually, yes, I can. Just enough resource. I can I promote it? I could promote it. So you can see here, cost to promote. I need to collect some of these. I need 10 units of these. I've got 11. So these are these kind of cards that we looked at. And this light vehicle common. I need 2. I've got 18. But I need resources. So either 25,000 metal or 115 of the kind of I guess that we call that the gold credit currency, which is the game's hard currency. I don't have that, so I can't do that. And there's also equipment here, so there's like a thing I can add, gunner protection, which I haven't got. I can go and find it and spend money on it in the black market if I want to. Don't want to do that. So I could go, where's my tanks? Got 2 Rhino tanks. Can I do anything with these? Again, I could promote them if I had enough resource. I don't. I need 16,000 equipment wise. An upgrade. I haven't got any of the units I need to do that, so that's not working. Let's go back to my rifleman. Can I promote him? No, I need 6 more of those kind of items and some more resources. His equipment, I need 4, so you can see kind of not a lot I can do, but what I can do is I can add another one of those. Can I? Let's have a go. Oh no, I've taken it off. Let's add 1, 2. So there's 3. I can add 4. There we go. So I've gone up again. I've got up to. I've used up my 600, so I added like another 100 capacity, and I've used that by. When I get to other kind of levels, I can get. So going back to troops, I can get when I get to player level 11, I can get machine gunners. 19, I can get mortarmen, force recon. With these ones, I can get. We need a war factory upgrade, then Humvee, then a rocket buggy, a striker. The tanks, obviously better tanks than Abrams, pretty powerful. 17, helicopter. So I get air support level 18. Oh, I get a Reaper at level 12. So we can see there's definitely at the start of this game, even though I've been kind of playing it a reasonable amount. I wouldn't say I've been playing loads. I haven't spent any money either, but you can kind of see how the progression kind of is really about, right, come on, you haven't got an energy system. If you're good at this game, you won't need to repair so much, so you can really maybe spend, I don't know, maybe you can stretch out to half an hour of getting bases, getting the resources, upgrading. Quite a tight loop there. So I think it's doing something different. It's kind of stripped away a lot of the kind of base building elements of mobile strategy games, which I think most people find pretty boring. It's kind of like, why would it take time to upgrade my building? I want it straight away. And this game is go, upgrade your stuff straight away and get straight back into the business of attacking other people. So I'm quite enjoying it. I'm quite surprised actually. I didn't think I would. I think it's a bit more confusing than other games, just in terms of how they've structured the upgrade systems, particularly for the army. I got confused by that for quite a long time. And I just think it's a little bit mean. It's not very generous in terms of giving you resources, which some games are, some games aren't. I don't really think there's any. There's no good or bad on that. Obviously, all games at the end of the day want you to spend money in them. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is the long view. The long view is about playing free-to-play games for as long as we can, and doing videos about the things we like and sometimes the things we don't like. In this case, I'm in a kind of quite liking War Commander. So out now, has been out for a while. If you like mobile strategy games, maybe worth checking out. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and hope to see you again soon.